A heavily pregnant woman is trapped dead inside a pitch-black shipping container, and this steel coffin is drifting alone across the endless open ocean. But if you think that's as bad as it gets, think again. Suddenly, a sharp, tearing pain rips through her abdomen. She realizes with absolute horror that she's going into labor. Soon, a dead, eerie night falls. Outside, violent winds whip the massive waves into a roaring frenzy. Inside the sealed metal box, the woman screams in hysterical agony. As a blinding flash of lightning rips the night sky apart, she gives birth to a baby girl, right there in a pool of blood. To produce enough milk to nurse her newborn, she burns through the last scrap of food in the container. Now, looking at her baby girl and herself, they are both on the verge of starving to death in the sea of doom. Out of nowhere, her eyes catch an industrial drill sitting in the corner. In that split second, a crazy, desperate idea flashes through her mind. With death knocking on her door, she has no time to hesitate. She grits her teeth and climbs onto a wooden crate, lifting the heavy tool to drill frantically into the hardened ceiling. She's trying to force a way out through the solid steel roof. If she can just crawl out, she might stand a fighting chance to survive. But reality is a brutal beast, ready to crush her completely. Just as she's dripping in sweat, making the very last row of holes, the drill dies. The battery is completely dead at the worst possible moment. Staring at the lifeline that's so close, yet completely out of reach, she collapses onto the crate, entirely drained of strength. Her mind goes dead silent, completely blank. Any hope of survival evaporates into thin air. At this moment, this strong mother finally snaps. The fear, despair, and helplessness she had bottled up for so long explode all at once in this cramped space. She lets out a primal, hysterical scream, grabbing whatever junk she can reach and hurling it with all her might against the cold metal walls. It's as if this violent, self-destructive meltdown is the only way to fight off the crushing agony in her heart. Then, amidst the shattered wreckage, a serrated, multi-tool knife catches her eye. Staring at those cold, sharp teeth of the blade, a tiny spark of hope reignites in her dying soul. She refuses to go gentle into that good night. She's going all in, gambling it all for one final stand.